Hi friends, thanks for coming by to see what Keith says. As you can see today, I'm out here in the beautiful sunshine. There's a few clouds in the sky. We had some rain this morning. It was just glorious out here. And I'm out on this big field. When you first look at it, it looks like almost just a big park. Unfortunately, it is a park, but it's a park in remembrance of a Civil War battle. It was a horrible battle where there were many men killed on both sides. And there's a huge cemetery over on the far side over there where they've buried so many of those that were killed here. How sad it is to think of a place where family members who disagreed with each other, neighbors who disagreed with each other, they came and they stood against each other and fought here for what they believed in. Unfortunately, they didn't stand together. They stood separated from each other. And the thought that's been on my mind today is that we are to help one another. You know, there's a lot of times in life when you go through things, you see people in your life just daily in your neighborhood or whatever, and there might be a need, and we don't always think about, can I help them with that need? For instance, just yesterday, I saw a couple who lived a couple houses down from us were getting ready to move. And we live in a condo right now, and so it's not a big place or anything, but they were getting ready to move. And there was a big U-Haul truck there, and I thought to myself, man, wonder how they're going to do that. It's only him and her. I wonder if they need some help. And I wasn't excited about going in and help them because I'm not really excited about moving furniture. But the point was, I thought if they needed help, I could help them. And just as I was getting ready to walk down there after putting the dog up from our little walk, out came a couple of men carrying a piece of furniture. And I watched for a few minutes, and then I turned and walked away. They had who they needed. Somebody had responded to their need. You know, in life, we need to respond one to another. We need to care about people. You know, you don't have to make everything right, everything perfect, but it doesn't hurt at all if you take a little time and help your neighbor in need. Remember, what you do, the actions you sow into people's lives, sometimes that's the only Jesus that they'll see. And it's very important that we care one for another. So I just encourage you today, be like what the scripture says, every joint supplies. Be that joint for somebody that needs help. When you see, ask the Lord to cause you to have your eyes open to see what's going on around you. There may be someone who you can minister to just by your actions. You never know. Just by your actions, you can bring care and love to them. One last thought. The other day I went into a store and I picked up a bag of ice. And as I was getting ready to turn to walk away, I heard the Spirit of the Lord say, well, first of all, I heard the lady behind me behind the counter sigh, just this heavy sigh. And I don't think she thought I heard her. But as I turned to walk away, I heard that sigh. And I heard the Spirit of the Lord say, tell her I heard her sigh. Now, it wasn't a big vocal thing in my mind. I don't hear vocal from the Lord. I hear it in my spirit, and I'm sure you do too, if you just listen for that still small voice. So I turned back to her and I said, are you a believer? And she said, what? And I said, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Oh, yes, I do. I said, do you know that when you sighed just now, and she was kind of shocked that I heard it, but I said, when you sighed just now, I heard the Father say, tell her I heard her sigh. And immediately that woman started to cry. Tears just pulled up in her eyes. And there was nobody else in the store, so I wasn't doing something out of kilter or inappropriate. And I said, I just want you to know that the Father's concerned. He heard your sigh, and He hears you. You just need to talk to Him and then listen. Don't do all the talking. You listen because the Father has something to say to you. God bless you, and I turned and walked away. I did what I knew to do for that moment. I don't know what that did for her, but I know in that moment it was a blessing to her. So every moment, do what you can do for the moment and for the people the Lord puts you in contact with. That's all I have to say today. God bless you. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to check out the website, all the other teachings and articles. There's some really good ones there that I know you're going to enjoy. God bless you. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye now.